Hi, thanks for joining me on my market report. My name is Mike. My market report is on mortgage rates. We discuss on a daily basis what's impacting rates, whether it might come from the calendar or if it comes from headline news or geopolitical combination. But sometimes it can even get confusing out there if the market sentiment changes and where good news is now bad news and vice versa. And so we try to give the information or explanation of what's going on, why it's happening, and what you can do about it. A little bit about myself is I am a uh, mortgage loan officer. I do work with the national lenders. We do loans in all 50 states. We'd love to be able to help you if you're looking to refinance or purchase. But more than that, we're here to be a resource for you folks. If you guys got questions about anything, please feel free to reach out. In the meantime, we'll start off with normally we would start off with the economic calendar, but today there is nothing on the calendar today. But this week we do got a number of items here. We'll kind of just touch on them. Uh, Tomorrow we've got the market, the manufacturing, and the services. So we'll get a little bit of a glimpse of manufacturing and services industries. And then we also got new home sales coming in tomorrow. And then Wednesday we get the durable goods orders. And then on Thursday we get the jobless claims, and we get the GDP, and then we also got, pending home sales. And then Friday we got the big one. That is the PCE. That is the Fed's favorite gauge, the core PCs, what they call real inflation, and that is what they will be watching. So we've been kind of figuring that it may have peaked, but we'll keep an eye on it, see if it spikes or if it is subsiding a little bit. So stay tuned for that. That will be Friday, so stay tuned. And of course, we'll head into the long weekend with the Memorial Day weekend. Um, so what's going on today? Stocks are up today. They are buying. Of course, investors kind of buying on the dip. They've been taking a bit of a beating. Dow has now been on pace of losing streak for about 9 weeks now, and that's the longest since 1932. So that's 90 years since we've seen that happen. Uh, so a lot has happened since then, and it's pretty impressive if you are not in a good way, obviously, that has occurred. But besides that, again, they're buying on the dip right now, and there's also it was put out there, a report put out there that the Biden administration will be looking into, or at least considering, the tariffs, or maybe removing the tariffs off China that were put in place of the Trump administration. So that might be a way for them to, at least one of their ideas of maybe trying to lower inflation. But I don't personally, I don't know if that really makes that much sense. It would, we had. These in place prior to, it wasn't as much of a impact as it is as things are today. Just more or less a chain supply issue that's bringing things up, and I think I just don't know if that's going to be the thing. Right now, as you can look here, mortgage-backed securities are down about 27 basis points. That does translate to pricing a little worse than today. So as money has flown out of mortgage-backed securities back into equities today. We'll see how long that lasts. But last week we got a big improvement, as you saw here. It really helped us out and even pushed us above the 25-day moving average. So this is obviously the good news for us. But today the pricing is a little worse than what we saw on Friday. So here again, there's a big spike upwards and it came downwards. That's kind of like what the day has been looking like so far here. So let's take a look at yields. Yields also spiked a little bit more. It came back upwards, and right now it is just sitting under 2.86 for the day so far. All right, lastly, let's touch base on what the average conforming loan limit rate is. We'll look at the 15, which is at 4.78, and the 30 is at 5.35. So these have come down a little bit. These are delayed about a day, so these are based really on what Friday's pricing was looking like. With pricing today, tomorrow will probably show that would be negative due to today's uh, downturn, but we'll kind of wait and see what translates. But I do think we have a little bit more room to go upwards. May see a little bit of that, but again, a lot of it has to depend on what kind of data we get. Especially Friday will be, like I said, will be a big day. We got the GPs coming in, but again, investors are getting, if you didn't catch my videos last week, a lot of it has to do with that. They're realizing within the inflation, stocks weren't doing as well due to profits. The inflation's really cutting into corporate profits, and that's what's kind of got the investors a little bit spooked. All right, folks. If you guys got any questions, please reach out. We're here to help you guys out. And if you guys like these videos, please smash that like button. Help us out. We greatly appreciate you guys. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.